Hello, my name is Bobson and welcome to the NUEL Weekly Recap. We've got an action-packed week as the winner of these games go through to the NUEL semi-finals. We'll kick it off with University of Birmingham's TTA Storm versus Drulio and the gang. Here is your champ select. Let's get started. Straight into the fight at 14 minutes. We see a beautiful headbutt and then a pulverise from Alistair to keep University of Birmingham stuck in place. Poppy misses the ultimate, sending only minions back into Drulio's base, but then a fight erupts with the unstoppable force and the Brown ultimate. University of Birmingham get caught out by the Cassidy coming up and rift walking. That damage amplification combined with the flash pulverise does a lot of damage, earning Cassidy a triple kill. He's just allowed to walk all over and get away from the Poppy. 27 minutes in, the unstoppable force comes flying, combined with the Brown ultimate and then the Poppy ultimate. Everybody decides to go flying today. There isn't even a Quinn in the game to show them how. Poppy soaking up all that damage. University of Birmingham have such a strong front line. Blue Bear on Lucian as well, dealing all of the damage as the AD carry. Gets Alistair as well, and they're going to get an ace against Drulio and the gang with a double kill for Blue Bear. Coming up to 36 minutes here, University of Birmingham want the inhib with the Baron buff. Alistair's coming in with a whole team knock-up to try and stop them. And Drulio and the gang looking as if they can engage now. They use the unstoppable force, but that Brown ultimate separates the rest of the team from University of Birmingham, allowing Elise to collapse in. You're going to see that she gets a double kill here. And the Malphite goes down as well. Ari dishing out tons of damage. Ezreal not as lucky as Cassidy to escape. And Drulio and the gang get defeated by University of Birmingham, taking them through to the winners bracket final. Following their previous win, the University of Birmingham are going up against the UK Sea Kittens for a place in the semi-final to fight off against Aston. After a relatively slow start to the game, we see Blue Bear the focus of this gank in the bot lane. The concussive blows from Brown is going to make sure that Lucian gets stunned and allows Rek'Sai to pick up the kill. Alistair thinking he can take out the Corki, but he's severely mistaken as the Brown passive holds him in lane until, surprise! Here comes Zac. He's time for a pool party. He manages to take out the Corki, but Brown is just going to escape despite the Red Bull being on him. Ollie gets a kill in the mid lane on Lux, and now the Irelia TP is going to make sure that Alistair falls down. She just simply TPs, Qs in, grabs the kill. 2 kills ahead for Kittens at this stage in the game. The Glacial Fizzer from Brown coming in, knocking up University of Birmingham, but the Kittens just can't disengage. They're currently falling behind in kills, and the Zac ultimate is going to make sure Corki also goes down. The Orianna ult tries to kill Lux, but she manages to barrier it, and Blue Bear just comes in with the double kill on Lucian, dealing so much damage. Brown, despite being tanky, thinks he can get out, but he can't from the flash binding. In the top lane, Poppy just trying to kill Irelia, but unavailable to, and then the inhib goes down for Kittens. In the final clip of our game of the week, we see Blue Bear starting to burst down the Rek'Sai, popping the Sterix gauge and knock up by Alistair. I mean, she's going to get caught out, manages to survive just because she's so tanky. The Glacial Fissure again coming in to try and disrupt University of Birmingham. The Shockwave only hits one, but Zac comes in from behind with the Let's Bounce, just disrupts Kitten's team. Look at how tanky he is despite getting Brown passived. He manages to slingshot in again, and they're just so strong. University of Birmingham so far ahead, just dismantling the Kittens team. Manages to pick up 3 kills on Birmingham. They're going to win the game and go towards facing Aston in the semi-finals. An incredible performance by the University of Birmingham. Following their defeat, the Kittens now have another chance as they were moved into the lower bracket. And this time they're going to go up against the Cambridge Memers. Although I'm not sure how much hope we can have for the Kittens, as they're currently 11 kills down at this point in the game. The final spot comes in to do a little bit of damage, but Corki dealing so much magic damage. He's so strong in this patch, gets the kill on Fiora, pushing them ahead. Just a few minutes later, we see the Cambridge Memers asserting their dominance by doing Baron. Echo comes in for the steal. The Soraka keeps them nice and healthy, and Corki just bursts Echo down. This means it's a free Baron for the Cambridge Memers, pushing their lead. Coming into the final clip, we see Kalista getting absolutely destroyed by the Corki, giving him a triple kill. The Kittens are too far behind, down by a good 19 kills. There is absolutely nothing they can do as the Nexus turrets fall down. Cambridge are going to take the victory here against the Kittens. They get knocked out, and now Cambridge just have to win one more game in order to become the 4th seed and face off against Warwick. we're going to have the final battle between the Cambridge Memers and the UEA Memers. They're competing to become the dankest and to get that all-important 4th seed and go up against Warwick in the semi-finals. Which is going to get it? Let's find out. 10 minutes in, we see Graves versus Elise in the jungle. It's quite a hefty battle. Graves giving the burst damage, but Elise repelling to try and save her. Lulu comes in. You can see the Ezel coming up there. There it is, it hits Lulu. Quinn coming very, very ham, but the Unstoppable Force and the Frozen 2 means Quinn is flying in a way that she never thought possible. Doesn't need Valor to give first blood over to Malphite. We see Cambridge now very deep in UEA's base. The Wild Growths knocking up Nautilus and the Graves. A nice little disengage allowing Quinn to come round into the back lines of UEA, deal a lot of damage. Malphite goes in for the Unstoppable Force right now, but nobody's there to follow up after you see Lysandra run away. So Malphite's forced to flash. He's going to go very, very low. Graves trying to go for the Quinn, but not going to be able to. And we see it just absolute destruction. The Janna heal is making Cambridge very, very healthy, and there's nothing UEA can do at this point. They're too far behind, down by 15,000 gold. There is nothing that they can do. We see the Nexus about to be destroyed by Cambridge. They're going to go ahead after a valiant fight and earn the 4th seed, meaning they'll be playing Warwick in the semi-finals. That's it for the weekly recap. I hope you've enjoyed it this week. There's been some action-packed games, and I cannot wait for the semi-finals, which is going to be Aston versus University of Birmingham, and then Warwick versus Cambridge. It's going to be absolutely amazing. All that's coming up on Sunday, so follow us on the social media and on Twitch, and I will see you there.